Hey guys, it's me, Drew from Drew and Kim Plays. Trinity is filming a deck profile, or he's helping me because he just helped me, make Trinity. So I haven't done a deck profile myself lately, and the last 3 weeks I've been playing. I picked Spright back up, and I've been seeing decent success with it. We had a 24-man locals today. I got 7th, so that's pretty good. And then last week I finished top half again, and at a box tournament the week before I went 3-1. So same list. So I like this deck, and I just want to profile it because I don't know how much longer Spright's gonna last. I feel like they're gonna shaft this on the ban list. Not gonna lie to you, yeah. And Team Drew and Kim Plays. Nathan, our new teammate, got 4th today, and then Glim won Edison today. So we're on a good mood today. But yeah, let's get into the monsters. Alright, I'll go like this. So 3 Sprite blue. This card's broken. Just grabs you any Sprite. 3 jet, like blue, but it grabs you any spell trap. It's dependent. Most people play 1 red. I don't. You gotta play 2 of this card. This card's nuts. It stops nib and it stops their hand traps. And I like leading with it. So like you just can't Nibiru me, or you can't. The only thing you can do is imperm. But I just like playing safe. And then like if they banish one off the Rise Heart, then yeah, I'd like to have a second. And plus, normal special is pretty good. And then 1 carrot. There's an argument to put this at 2, but I only have room for 1. And then the last Sprite monster is Pixies. It's just honest. Then we're going into the utility cards. So we go 3 Nimble Beaver, which summons itself, or the Nimble Angler. You send the Angler off Sprint, and you get 2 beavers. And if you want to always nimble and then special angler instead of another beaver, so you should always get your 2. And then you can technically call this Melffy Spright, but like you're really only playing like 5 cards. So this is Melffy, Caddy, and Penny. You add Caddy off an Xyz and you special it in phase, and then when they no more special, you bounce the Caddy back to your hand, and you can either search Penny. Penny will let you, if you return a beast to the hand, which Caddy fulfills that effect. You can use Penny at any time like a hand trap, summon it, and then synchro this within hand and make a level 4. And if you already have the Penny or the Caddy, then Caddy can search Beaver, so there's nice synergy there in the follow-up. And then 1 Hyperia. If I've opened pretty much everything, then my Gigantic's just going to be a free extra draw. And if you leave with this, it's also pretty good. And then 1 Soul Scissors. It hasn't really come up yet, but in theory, it's quite nice. So Soul Scissors says if the monster in the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special it, and then it's special from graveyard. You can target 1 monster you control. Your opponent controls and destroy it. Elf span, so it's not as broken, but I still think it's pretty good. And then I play 3 Ash. Mandatory for this format. 3 Nibiru. People are cutting this. I don't know why. It's pretty good. Some cash players play into it, some don't. Just side it out, depending if they want. 2 Veiler, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put the 2 Emblem here. So 10 hand traps to help you disrupt, because Sprite boards are a little fragile sometimes. Alright, and then we're going to go to the spells. Starter. That's probably what they're going to hit. This card's incredibly broken. It's E-Telly. Then you have Smashers. It's your search for spell trap removal, or any removal for anything. Gamma Burst. This helps you OTK. It's very good. I used to side it. Now you main it because it's just free. Then 3 enemy control. This card's stupid. It's amazing. It helps you win so many matchups. It helps you dodge hand traps, and it's very good. Then I have 1 prosperity. I only own 1 prosperity, so to compensate for that, I have a foolish. If I had 2 more prosperities, the Foolish would be cut, and it'd be a second Prosperity, and then we go to 41 with a third Prosperity. So right now we're at 40, but I absolutely would play 3 of this if you're trying to emulate my deck. It's just consistency, but I only own 1. And then the last card is a Double Cross. Double Cross is very broken. Just anything in their grave or field, you can put it to zone spin to points to or under the Gigantic. So like if you know their deck's normal summon reliant or they need something crucial in grave, you just Double Cross it, and that's pretty much game. And I definitely think this card is a little ban worthy, if you ask me. Kind of like Expulsion. There's some stupid stuff you can do with this card. And then we're gonna go into the extra. So Downer for Zeus, Soul Sweeper. Everyone plays. I don't like this card. I never make it. It only really comes up when I'm trying to clear a Bestial or something. I might cut it, but you know, as for now, it'd probably be a third Gigantic. So Melffy of the Forest. So this is what you go into. So what we've learned as Spright players is that without Elf and Ronin, going into Toad requires you to make some Boojin Link, and that's just really bad because they can just hit that and then you're passing with nothing, and then like the Toad's not worth the resources you're putting into the. What you can do is you make Melffy of the Forest, you search the caddy, and then you summon the caddy, and then when the caddy comes back to hand on the normal, Melffy of the Forest effect will negate the monster as long as it's on the field and it can't attack. So that's perfect because Cashier just walks over you. It just walks over your stuff. So this is like the perfect for their first summon on Cash, and then you obviously get the synchro play. So this does way more for the same, if not less, investment than Toad. So that's why we're playing that. Mannequin Cat. If they ash me and I have open nuts, then I kind of just get to summon red for free. And it also, I play darks, I play fires, I play waters, and I play earths. So 4 of the 6 attributes I have available to me. I don't know how I fit lightning, maybe gamma. I don't like gamma in this set personally, and there's no way you can fit a wind. So Mannequin Cat can get you the 4 attributes, so it's pretty strong. And some people use it to summon Jinzo and stuff. I don't use it. I just think it's just a strong card to go into sometimes for weird scenarios. Ninja Shadow Mosquito. This lets you OTK if you nib them. It also lets you. It's also the replacement for Sky Cavalry, even though I missed that card. Then Double Zeus. This is Sprite's going second bread and butter. That just fixes everything, and they can't reestablish. 2 Gigantic, as I said. The third one absolutely would have come up, and I probably need to go third. And for the synchros, so the penny, you're going to get a level 4 synchro off that. So you have 2 options. You have Merry Melffy. All this does is quick effect, returns a monster facing the field, return it to the hand. So you just summon it and bounce a card, just bounce Mirror Jade, stuff like that. Or if you know the Omni's better, then you do Herald of the Arclight. Like I guess I was playing like Tier Element or something, or some grave deck, I would just drop Herald of the Arclight. Sometimes the Omni's better. And then for the links, we have the 2 Sprint, maybe get away with 1. I don't know. And then Dark, probably another one I want to cut. I don't like the branded matchup, and I kind of want to steal the stuff in their grave. And Nightmare Phoenix for back row. So that's the main and the extra. And then going to the side. So everyone's on this Book of Eclipse hype. I think Lancia is better because it deals with more. It deals with Cash. It also deals with Runic. It deals with Flunder. It's just better. It's just a turn pass. Like Book of Eclipse can be Ash. This can't. So that's why I like that. It absolutely wins the games. Scatter Shot's my time win condition. I have Red Resonator. I like it better because I have Foolish, so I have a way to dump it. And it did come out I wanted time today. And 3 Evenly is the best going second card. I do not like trap decks, so I'm playing 3 Roll Decree. Just a free win against them. You could be even crazier, and if you know they're going to evenly side roll Decree them, but again, it's pretty bad. It's just for trap matchups. And 3 Solemn. It's pretty bad if you're going to time, but it stops evenly. It stops all their board breakers. It doesn't stop Lava Golem or Steamrow, which I don't really have a good way to stop that. But this deck can't do everything. If it did everything, then it'd be banned. And Change of Heart, Mind Control. So Spright have a lot of little guys, and you need a bit more offensive pressure when you're going second. So you want to play the 3 Econ and decide these 2 ends, so you have like 5 ways to steal their monster. And like if you take one of their good monsters and with add to your board, it's just kind of broken. Should be all of that.
Alright, anything else?
I guess I go into my matchups. Round 1 was against Sword Soul, just Nibiru'd him. Round 2 was against Cash. It came down to I got Light Force Sword. That was pretty interesting, but there was a hand I just couldn't really do anything. Round 3 was against Cash again. I kept opening enemy controller, and then game 3 enemy controller took his Arise Heart and then smashed it and made Zeus, and then he just couldn't get back. Round 4 was against. Who did I play round 4? Round 4 was against Brandon Predaplant. I definitely got a bit lucky there. He definitely made a risk play. And then I won in time because I sent Scatter Shot. Brandon's a scary matchup. And then round 5 I lost to Nathan. We got 4th, playing Cash. In game 3 just locked 3 zones, and then he had Ash for Prosp, and then he had the Book of Moon, so I just couldn't really do anything. But this deck is good, and like I said, I've only lost I mean, it's not like topping worthy, but like it's still good enough to where I want to profile it, because like I just like this deck. I just think a lot of it comes down to some luck sometimes, but luck can go both ways, if you know what I'm saying. Like it's sometimes pilot based too. I could definitely have played better in a couple of situations, but I do think this deck is like one of the strongest, if not the strongest deck in the format, because it just does too much. And if it gets hit, oh well. But yeah. Shout out to Trinity behind the camera. Thanks for staying. Shout out to my girlfriend and my family, obviously. Shout out to Kendall, and shout out to all my teammates. We did really good today. And if you like more deck profiles like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and join the family. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.